All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, guys. It is time for an overview of a knife, so definitely say hello to Ren and Stimpy, Powder Toast Man, Log TV, and Choo Choo, and let's get started on the KnivesFAST channel. If you're not subscribed, fix that right now. Stick around, hit that notification bell, and let's have some fun. Join us for a live stream Monday nights at 7:45 Eastern Time, and yeah, you won't be sad that you did. We have a blast. So this is the Divo Knives Lush. This was sent to me by my buddy, Austin, over at traditionalpocketknives.com through Kevin and Colin at Devo Knives. Guys, this is more of an overview than a review because this knife is in the very early stages. I know a couple of things. It's called the Lush. I know that it is designed by Kevin and Colin from Devo Knives. After they designed the Barley slip joint, this guy came out of that, and we'll talk more about that in a minute. It is being manufactured by Kansept Knives in China, and it sounds like it's going to be a cooperative, a collaboration, dealer exclusive, if you will, with Austin at traditionalpocketknives.com. TPK, you guys know I'm an affiliate over there. Down below there is always a link to TPK, and there's also a code down there if you want to get an Ohio River Jack. You can get those for 10% off with my code. I think it's KF10, I don't know. It's either FAST10 or KF10. I got too many codes, but it's down in the description, and there's a link down there you need to look for anyway. Very, very cool. I'm glad to be an affiliate with them. Check my link out. But this guy is a titanium bolster lock with this cool onlay, inlay, overlay, whatever you want to call it, of Arctic Storm. Now, this is, like I said, this is a prototype, so I'm not sure Arctic Storm is going to be what's finally there. I know Kevin's probably going to do a couple of options, so, you know, he could throw us some curveballs, who knows. I will tell you, I am impressed with the seams. They're non-existent, very, very nicely done. I like the finishing of all of it. Now, we're not going to really get deep into specs because I think they might make a couple of changes. I will give you some comparisons here in a minute. Now, the main method of opening for me is that fuller, guys. I get right in that fuller. Sounds are not really, it doesn't make a lot of loud, whoops, that was me. The lockup sound is not super loud. Doesn't really bother me. It locks up real solidly, so I don't really care. Just thought I'd point that out. Now, thumb, yeah, you can roll it. You can, you can't. Yeah, you can. You can flick it with a little bit of help. Now, this is where it gets iffy for me, guys. Now, Kevin can do this, and I'm sure most of you can very easily. Now, it's made to front flip fairly normally, and I can do that. You can see that. And then Kevin was telling me you can kind of Bic lighter it up here like that. And, I'm doing it. It's just awkward for me. But it doesn't have this big tab sticking out to stab you, which is great. So yeah, I can do that pretty easily. I can do it back here pretty easily. So you know what? Yeah, if I can do it without a lot of pain, and if I can do it fairly easily like I'm doing, it's good. It's really good because you guys will probably be able to do it super easy. Now, you got this, of course, wicked looking sheep's footy deep hollow grind. Look at that. And again, it's all the way up here. It's kind of got this belt satin with a horizontal satin on the flats. Got a great finger choil. Look at that. You fit right in there really nicely. Back here, I am barely 4 fingers. I'm kind of hanging off a little. But up here, I got full 4-finger grip. I got I got a little bit of jimping back here, but that's not really where I'm gripping this one. It's here, but I heard they might put some Vox style jimping out here, which would be great. You can also come up here, but you got a swedge there, so that's not really great. Now, how does she cut? Very nice as well. And again, I don't, Kevin didn't tell me what steel the Proto's in. I think it might be in, no, I don't know. He didn't tell me. I'm not going to say that. I wonder if it's in 20 CV, but I'm not sure. He didn't really tell me what steel the prototype is in. But you can see, guys, look at that. It just drops. Look, wham. Okay, very cool. Now, lock bar access is great. You got a chamfer there. You got everything you would ever need. It's just easy peasy. No problem. Congratulations. People are starting to understand now. Kevin has. But everybody, you just needs to take note at this lock bar access. Now, you do have a steel insert. You can see the screw right there. You do have, well, hold on. Nope, you do not have any weight reduction milling, but you don't really need it. This is a tiny knife. It's not really heavy. My only kind of knock would be it feels a little squarish. And again, I know from doing this, it's hard with such a small knife and with the inlay to get a big chamfer going on here, a big contour. It's just knocked these down just a little bit more, and it's only, you know, it's good. It's just because it's small, you feel that more. Now, the pocket clip, you guys know, I love a wire pocket clip, and it comes way up here. No problem there. It is reversible. You can, I'm sure they're going to have it. I don't know if it is now. It looks a little small to be Spyderco wire clip replacement capable, but I bet they're going to fix that. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool I mean, just look at it. Oh, now it sounds like bees. Wait a minute. Come on, focus you. Thank you. Just look at this thing. It is gorgeous. And it does. I mean, it doesn't feel bad in the hand. That was not a big knock. It's just me talking about, you know, goofy things that I talk about, which is, you know, it just feels a little square. And the same thing right in here. And you do get a little bit, you know, that just needs to be knocked down just a little bit. But gosh, I know Kevin's working on it. Kevin and Colin have both had these in hand, and they're working on changes, what they're going to do. But man, overall, you will not be disappointed if you're able to get one of these when they do come out. Don't know what the timeline is, but man, these are going to get eaten up because they are just beautiful. People are going to love this knife. So there it is, guys. Again, I do not know the timeline. These are not available. It sounds like they will be a production run at Traditional Pocket Knives and not a pre-order or anything like that. So just keep your ears out to Kevin on Lefty EDC and to the Divo Knives Instagram and all that, and you will find out the details. Now let's I almost forgot to do some comparisons, and it would not be a KnivesFAST video without comparison, so let's do that. So you got the Ontario Rat 1, significantly bigger, and I'm betting the 2 is going to be almost the same size, and it is. Looky there, guys. Very cool. And again, don't really have specs. It's not worth going through all of it. I tell you what, we'll do the weight really fast if I can find my scale. Yep, I had it out here mailing some packages, so let's get the scale. Let's hit this thing on the scale, tell you guys what we've got. I'm going to guess right at 3 ounces. Oh, gosh. 3 ounces on the nose. So there you go. Very, very cool. I am impressed with the designs these guys are pumping out. Kevin and Colin work so well together, and they're just pushing designs out left and right, and I think they're doing a phenomenal job. So again, guys, this is the Divo Lush. I will probably be doing a full review when these are actually out, hopefully, but at this time, this was just more of like an overview. So if you have questions, let me know below. I'll answer them. Kevin can answer them. And I'm going to pass this along to the next guy, which is Alex from 814 EDC. So thank you, guys. Let me know what you think of this one. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment down below. Thank you very much for watching the KnivesFAST channel.